Fielded about a 9-yard line.
Let's go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense. He
was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Go. Mike. 21. 53. Hey, Delta. Ready, catch.
Breeze now on first down. It's caught. Smith. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. From Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10. Right at the 40.
Hey, Haywood.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Now Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready, we're ready. We're ready. 54.
On first down, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. On second and 9, Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
Now they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ryan. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
First down, Atlanta.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Come on, dude. Sit. Watch the shit.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, express. 47 left. Move. Mike 47. All right, D, let's check. All right, D. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Ryan. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Keep playing.
6 yards.
Let's get it.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
X3, 218, jump. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Freeman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Check, 154, 154. Let's go, D, Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Freeman. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Switch gears. Check. Base. 49, check. 39. Hey, South. Under 10. 10.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Kamara. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hey, 7. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Hey, orbit.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Undercrunch. Whip. We go 21. Hey, box drop.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down again.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
At the 26-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Ryan. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
59.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
51. Check 13.
Ryan will throw again. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Freeman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Hey, watch out, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go. 58. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Gun.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check. Watch 54. I'm going to check. Right there. 54. Right there. Hey, express. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, echo. Mike spot 4. 54, Seth. Mike spot 4. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch safety creep. Creeping.
Freeman again.
Go. It's running.
20. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. The second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, that 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We're good. I full, ready. Check. Shoot. Hey, zoom. Ready, set.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
Check. Hey, team 6.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready, Black 25, 51, Sam. Let's go, D. Sponge.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do, and the chain of it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
5-9.
Throwing on second and long. Breeze. Got some room at the 30. Again has it complete. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Here's Breeze. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Thomas, the intended target.
Foot on the gas, I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate.